Hello everyone, this is Patrick Welch, otherwise known as Mr. Noobie, and I'm here today to talk about a rather interesting phone that I've been testing the past few weeks called the Casio Commando. And what sets this phone apart from others is how completely durable this phone is. In fact, it has military-grade toughness. This baby can handle full immersion in water up to 1 meter for 30 minutes and still come out working like a dream. Now, I didn't actually test this, but I have seen videos where they did test it on the internet where they threw this thing into a bathtub full of water for 30 minutes and it came out not a scratch, not a single thing wrong with it. It worked just as good as before they threw it in the bathtub. It can also handle drops from 4 feet, they say up to 26 times. It can handle saltwater spray for 24 hours, 95% humidity for 24 hours, and at temperatures ranging from 25 below Celsius to 85 degrees Celsius. That's about 13 below Fahrenheit to 185 degrees Fahrenheit for up to 96 hours. And you can see, I'll try and show you here, the ports on here are sealed really well. Now they have a little notch down in here that you have to pull that out, but I'd like to get the USB charger in. But they seal up really nice, and presumably that's how they seal so tight that the water can't get in there when this thing is immersed in water. So very well designed. They even give you some catchy little screws there on the back to make this thing look extra rugged. So it can definitely take a beating. One other thing I like about the phone is that it has, let me pull it up here, it has a couple of built-in apps known as the G's Gear apps. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, as G''Z, but they're kind of cool little apps. It does have a built-in, let me see if I can pull that up. There's a built-in walking counter you saw. It has a built-in pedometer, so you can put this thing in your pocket and count how many steps you're taking each day. And if you're really adventuresome, you can pull up some of these adventure trails they have. It's kind of hard to see there, but you can pick the South Pole, you can pick Mount Kilimanjaro, and a handful of others, and it'll actually keep track of how far you're walking or hiking and give you a virtual adventure as if you are trekking up Mount Kilimanjaro. It also has some interesting things that other phones wouldn't have of this caliber, which is a thermometer. It can tell you the position of the tides, the sun, the moon, the stars, and you see, if I go back to the home screen, it has the built-in compass there as a widget right on the screen. Again, obviously for the outdoor adventurist here. As far as the rest of the phone, I think it does take pretty good pictures. The pictures were good, the video was good. I really did like the dedicated camera button here on the side, right there. That's like a one quick touch to get straight to the camera. It seems like earlier phones, when we had the flip phones, had that feature, and the smartphones have gotten away from it, but I do like just being able to hit one button and jumping straight to the camera rather than having to navigate it through, kind of getting to the apps and pressing the icon for it. As far as the actual phone itself, if you're not kind of the adventure or outdoors type person, it is a bit sluggish. It's not as fast as some of the other phones I've tested. And this version of Android running on here is missing some features that I've seen on some of the other Android-based phones, such as the speech-to-text messaging, where you can just speak your text message and have it translated right on the screen. It does have a voice dialer, but that's not quite the same technology. And it's missing the navigation, the Navigator app that I really have started to like on the Android phones. Other than that, it pretty much functions like any other phone, except it's got the extra built-in features to the outdoors, and like I said, the thing can really take a beating. I would think this phone is more for somebody who's an outdoor enthusiast, but, you know, if you're the kind of person that has the habit of dropping your phone and letting it land in the bathtub for 30 minutes and you don't want to have to get a replacement, then this phone might be right for you. So if you want, check it out. It's called the Casio Commando. Thanks.